Hopeson for GC News. Meba Obibia Akwaba. I had the latest hot and qua Eramede Bremo. And so you subscribe to channel idea, Bomodia say over subscribe. The way I say over click the subscribe button. Now barely notification. We had a video for free be upload when the first person was a become a video. I feel we are now like video. Give us a thumbs up. Now fee share of Fufroso. Now when you be here now and someone also a Ghana memoir. Afi yembura ye semwa beto ye pono so yenti eye nkomo we ekosi momenti sa reporti peace enti enamo mamu me se mu de yenya o mu jamane nka eno na professor Mills ye ya eno ti da bia me de so bo no se wono ka hu bi na Akufo Addo ba ya wo bo kro no kese a ebi si da because o mu wo adwi bi se mo ba mu ntimi nchi obi a o mu timi kan so so wo wi awusika no no asaka we o mu ntimi nchi akokọ ba kra ampanso mo so aba ena mo toto na mo ya ne abasa ne asere ahemfo mo ne omu di ni no mo mani na ho ahemfo no bi ya kromfo mo mani na ho asofo no bi ya kromfo mo mani na ho mo anso mo wa adwene anyankopon di ama mo tumi ekura jo Mahama no enka asofo ne plan ka nyame de ma mo enti se jo Mahama o na ye sofo o na ye konfo o na ye hene o na ye bibia sa wo ko consultation mesrawo consult ni papa na asofo ne ayifo no bebre ya kronfo was accrued in an account a collection account SML for SML is different too. The 52 billion was taxes omodiko go collection account to more. That collection account accrued that 52 billion and that money was transferred. Yes. To date, it is under his supervision and Belgian government decided to close our accounts because now omo ye money laundering fa ho. Omo timi ko bo besia free amano ne sika ni meduro man we mu. Enso ne ye di minimini wumi enu ye din atoso say yakoji sika in the name of Oman Ghana. Eti se me hu se ebinum adane PROs for thieves and criminals. Tisaka no foriata I get worried. Because baby I nam eye krono ene dia ba bedu baby aye ginan da bia meka esini pise Akufo Addo cannot account for 10% of the monies he accrued over the years 2017 to 2025 he cannot 10% sikana oji ye ni nyina mu ohamu chichebudu ontimi account for it enti enu na be ma menu mienu e wo se ye ma John Mahama taking your maybe seriously say e wo se wo ti akronfo no ehu hia e chen say ye bebo foto ahodo a ye dey kwa kopesika ye betimi dey atwa wekeska very well because se wan ti akronfo na sika ne be wo mo ho wo mo di ba be campaign asa tia wo enti ti akronfo ne se o ti o mo asa sika na abeje afiri o mo ho no he ora kwa wo se o mo in excess of 20 billion a wo betimi retrieve from abandada no yetimi eye enseyo na ye gina ye na so eka seni broni kasa o kase never again adia esi mfie enwotwe a etwamu yi no eni kwansi ye so ho da ye bio da ne ye ma sama yoku a ye frɛ no MPP akonya bio da se o medi o man we anim at best omopa omungu no na omunkoti party foforo na omonhwehwe nipa ase bi omonim de na omodanso na omonhyase na omontoa entwe dom na Ghana for enyi omuni omonse omudin anase omonkopa omontuma dada nengu na se pa se amayoku MPP Ghana ni be ma ne kwan so medi o man we anim biem no ne ne chese bi a NDC ena omonso omasua MPP fo anamon bone a omutu ni fie nwotwe no ena ebetimi ama ebia Ghana ni betimi adwen ho se ebia wo mienu omose but minim ena mehu die NDC famu efie nwotwe a etwamu ena minim kwan a Nyankopon fa so a osesa wondin edin a na ye de frɛ won so me yetutrafo edin a na ye de frɛ won se omoye amamboyefo a ene Nyankopon ama yehu amamboyefo na omo man yi mu na yehu omo a sebi omo ye asobrachi a omo sisi omo so amanyansa na ya se hu omo soso a omo ye amamboyefo e wo man we mu ogidie say NDC na ye koto aba no ye hu wo mo se wo ye o man we leader so no Nyankopon besa dom ya aboan ama omo atimi aye ade ebe ye nse na ho se daachi bi ye hwehwa ama yokuo na ye di wo machi a ye mo entena NDC enti obia wo wa ba mu titiriw wo a wo John Mahama ban we mu no hwe di odi kan no esua ne nantie fa ho brase fa ni die fa no kredie fa akomapa opepa odo ne abodokire sebi entrantram nipa ema ne nyese afemanya tumi enkyere se wo na ye oga emeto kempaluta nyomo nkyere se wa yekuntan se wo ntaban wo wa yesu ye wa paso a ibetimi yetwitwa yanui ya sebi edi nkyini se di magu
na nadu no
mesrem se mo a ya paw mo se mo medom emwa oman Ghana no ema mo meye ensohwe emeto yen yeso Akufo Addo na mo a o kan se yen so ne hwe no obedane ensohwe intimidi ahobrase ene nidie ka kire obi bia from penina mu to the last person sebi uba bedi oman we taxpayers money se waketua no fa ahobrase ne hu se o master ena ono no otua tax na wanya bi adi na oka haya hu se wo ye pani na hwe adwuma so ye na bobra pa na dwen hwe kan na akina eben ha saa na Akufo Addo mba aban mu ma pick ma mo saso kanu forata o hwe ni mo abeka so wonfa abada hwe boni a na wadi a wadwane afei ono wo sre se afei yen twen se me pension ni obi a wakọ pension sika kura wadi Nyankopon kura wadi ni sika
no wantwen me
ene yesi yen twen no na me omra sabi
ose de ne ba
abutre wo ho me yesi de odi abutre dwa abo ntate anso no ebe hu ebu edwa abo ntate no ehu ne hospital ne bia ntimesre se ba bia ye koyi no mo me ye nanso ye be time NDC fo achi menya NDC ni ba be time achi sanse mi hu nyansa e wo John Mahama mamu mi hu nimdie sonko e wo NDC fo mu ye won kofo bi wo NDC mu a ebi ni MPP mu da makosuku chan mu bebre obie ni wo Ghana hanu otise na anaje opokwa agima obie ni otise John Mahama obie ni otise okujeto inkwala nketo akwa wo NDC mu makosuku chan MPP fo bebre mu CV no soso mu ma CV ni nadi e ma mu nkoye se Bawumia wasi wa doctor in economics a wi eche na dollar ye ton 17 18 enso onu se nimdie wa economics mu mesra mo fa ho brase mo ma mu nimdie ne nadi e wo mo som a mo be som o mai we mu na de John Mahama kan ye wa bra wo so mu into office no so mo fa nya adwuma CEOs ne ministers na wa appoint mu nyina mo ko declare mo asset na emamo makro no mama bra bom kronfo de mi listo wa michiri mi hu meka so woni me ya aka kra me mfa ho difativo oni me ya aka ese wawu me mfa ho ubo krono a there be anything a semblance of krono ye krono e ma me defend it no defend ya me no nya adwen bas branding na ye krono me kan aban we yemfa nche no so ye boni a ye beka se nu ntu ne me ya aka me ni di ufie oye papa mba bebo abaso ya de pa na ye modin ye bodin a ye bebo odin pa oya de boni a se Afenyo Markins awokan na ma be nyini ye beka o papa no ye krofon ko wi a he dibi ye beka kanu forata
we don't have any
me pacho when we say list to our accounts ma we tumra 1 tracy
de me ho fem
na me ba ya me kan news ana me news cast
SYZ so fem
oyi free me se me ba me kan news ADB one enemy ana na ya mo for boni so sa
be on kan se of aso koso list was
entino me kirem kanu forata na mhoi enene ma obi abe so papa kromfo na ye frɛ no afei wadwane se wokɔ asupiti no ko CB eto ade John Mahama si wa fɛre ne so a enkanya ho no nkɔbɛkɔ
onsi na onka ha
entino sanyo mani nyina
hwɛ
mo fa ne se na ho enne sabi ora ya mo tie mo centralize ora ne won kran ha man ko Kumase man ko Tamale man ko ba bia sanyo mani nyina munyai mummie mu montra mo nkɔba mu
tamale abanza so
ade ba ko so a ebojo Mahama ban from titriw me o lady free abrochire ba obedru terminal 3 ho o say February 17 no fra abrochire ba obedru terminal 3 o say Akufo Addo ba na nse na msema me bosome yatimi de yes ade we no nim se jo Mahama na ye dawubo ade ehu hia papa ni nyina hye owura felisofosu kwakinsa media for yes media for ebe hia ni titiriw NDC stations no menyi omumu because edru dia den no akoto afre ni nyame omo na mokọ omo na so mu NDC for no ansa na MPP for radio no mo be koso no kwa mpekra mo boycott sefa kan ni radio na agu nyakopo na atwa ne ka agu because NDC ni tumi so chen sefa kan onye nyame ani se na nima ahantwe na wo pacha wi mu NDC ni se yade a eye oman ade na mu bode wura mu mo enkase ade radio ehu hia bibia hu hia sabi jo Mahama bo wa kura magana fonte se wa bo wa so ya de pa mo nka bibia obeye bia ma mo fa hinta enkase nipa ni twam ho da bia ebia na obi te bode sanwo o man kan da oni de jo Mahama aye bode wuro no mani ndu sabi enkrase ma obi otie krase so wonte mone wo ka ne brofo na wo ka ne twi na wo ka ne dagbani na wo ka obi akrom kasa se ne ebe ya mo betre mo ahie ma wo bibia o ye ga na ni no obehu de ekoso na sabi o so kan ya na de kwhye kodo ase a na ne afanyinam se wanso enti mesre mo sadie no that office no Felisofosu kwachi office no important than any other office because onu na bebo bibia hu dawro so obomu promo amumie no ministers aka any CEOs aka mumie no information bia wo mo apun so mo fama no na onu so ekoto ne pon so a e ma na nye empile se menkan ya me mo bia nka first news no enye hwe make sure say sabi obetre wa kwaba mu mugabi awudi information ama no obi bia ba wo pun anu a for information never na information nye sika na ka se me kokora ye ni information korabia minim ebi wo ho nti se wo information korabia dia archive but archive also ye dia yaka ye dia ko
he has started very well
nti yes he has begun well but I need to caution him because ono any minua omane boama no mo na ewo communication and Ajo Mahama green book ho kura ko ba asem me mpese sa de ni be si biem because ehunu bi pen enti na aboasre wa ogigi ne bagro na wayi na ni ato nchen na yesi ehunu bi pen so wo hunu biem niema e course a muko ofia muko din sensem a ye bompa ya ye campaign a ene nyame awohoro mo ho se wate mo ho se sukyerema no yesre mo mabei momfa ose enyoyo na mommo dawro titiriw
no munya pressure so a omodi gu appointees no so no
de etwato a we de besi ora Mahama over 7,708 appointments I was all
again
7,708 appointments only 700 impo obeti and I am obeti and I am freeway obi kwati me for us na listo we say me this in this for job pass position me kan eti mesrem obi bia ye adwuma enka say ese edu nketia nkwa na ye adwuma enye ye friend is national executives nkwa na ye adwuma amanfo a sebi no munya ndisi for krampo ye adwuma pa because baby ani ye nenam no sebi na ye adwuma amanfo so ntina ye be kai ya no ti mesre obi bia say mamu maye mfa nse ye tirimu say ya mami ntie ne matiada
begu
enfie nan no awakire ya mesre obi bia medimi die gina ho se misumenya bi no me nyina ye nya abotre se ubenya bi o se wunya bi o se sebi se wo pese wo som man ko ade wo adwen pa nanso so enye position ko na betimi am wa som man se wo enye bi a fane saa na sebi fa ontuma ko bo obi ade ano na obi so police station ho a wo enye bi mo kura de mo friend branch executive so mi hu se omokro musu enso mo na matumi ba ye o eti mesre mo se
mamu ma be a friend Wallace Asante Bediatuo.
Yes, Wallace. Yeah. Me teacher.
Oh, Prempeh.
Yes, teacher. Say Wallace.
Would defend the NDC.
Oh yes. He has a lot of books to his credit.
Don't go there. In Asante.
Yes. Intimesremo. Obi bia nya abotre. Sebi enyo bia le benya bi. John Mahama wonu kura no wo ba no odi ye bohye e ka che Ghana for say onkonkoye Akufo Addo dambo ni bi. Enko ministers 125. Wabra ministers yi omusu ni fa so ba kokura. They have become a cause of financial loss to the state. None of them was productive. Intino mesremo 60 na ode ba ye no. Eye se ne be ya o man ne susu sikasem ebenya ahomeje kakra. Enu a wo hia ye nuano mu a omowo eye labor. Oni omudi nkita ho o kire omo se oman no ne ho meche. Sebi oman ya ne ho meche no. Ya hindi kwa resuscitation ya suffocate no. Enti mesre se baby aye duru no. Momi ye nyina ye mfa akoma pa abotre odo. Sebi John Mahama oye nipa. Me metna ha ma meka se John Mahama sebi oye saint. Dabi. But he is almost without blemish. Enti mesre on sheda nye bone. On sheda nkase me de o man sika ko full plane akohwe se wa broni onye. Ade bi o wa onum se nyansa ne so too much. Etigase wi adwe. Wa hwa beka sa adwe emre. John Mahama ni project bi obeye bia no hu ahwa ye mbehwe. E che nkroma de. Na so no sin 20 na sebi atenatene wo ho. Se wo hu bibi na ye sinto a aban ni mie pono ya ebema complaints ahodo so beba ne pono so. Na aban ni very interactive with the people of this country. Se ne be ya bibi kwotse wo a obehu ne ntem na wasi ano kwan.
Oh, very good chief of staff.
Yes.
Oh, very good advice.
You see, like I used to say Akufo Addo, except you are a thief, no, or appointed, no. John Mahama, why do you know on foul? Oni nipa o madwene mu do o mo nimdie o mo tiri mu abo bew o nimdie ni nyansam ene ye adwuma yesi de odi akire sua de odi kan nantie enti se ye hwe de o wa akire no na o ko sua de odi kan ne nantie na ye hwe ne nantie John Mahama nantie no e nyansa e nimdie e ye kan ko ye mpuntuo e ya ho brase
krono
nim na ko fe e ka John Mahama awia John Mahama awia sika a ye Ghana sika na kian ko ka airbus o ya sai bibia ho akokbo airbus a eye obi ni a wakoye adwuma na waje ne commission eno ho asem na ne yeka eti mesre mo memfa opepa ni akomapa enso me man na mmom ade edaga na fo akoma so ya NDC feli o man we say kim NDC agu eye nkontabu a ekoso aban ba kono ni hyehyeye ne nenuamam krono no se mo anti akronfo anwum munka hu se yebebu mo nso akronfo eno de e non negotiable
asa amanfo ko jail
e wo se nkofo ko jail me e nwa se John Mahama sa akoti committee asam no kura se bi yanto se bi
ghost name
no e yede na sama di ko pie ba bia nipa wo Bible wo say what has the living got to do with the dead atiasefo ni ewufo eni twaka enti yede na ewufo ni atiasefo benya twaka ewo atiasefo buku mu we yasem wi wo a yen konkosi hu gina yen kwa gina de bua etimesre say omunya swift na omunya very very dutiful at work enye say ye ba your press conference e ka ba na ne to ye hyehyehye na ko gina BNI hwe abanda da ni mu nipa ene mo afom aban we. How many times did some of you go to Iyoko? How many times did some of you go to BNI? Even when you were without blemish. It's mesremo. And yes, tit for tat. And ya de papa. So big bossum. Now so finisuma. Afenyo Markins no wesim kunya na mo akasa.
Peace.
Enti enamo. E mamu me say mo de yenya o mu jamani nka eno na Professor Mills ye ya eno ti da bia me de so bo no say wono ka hu bi na Akufo Addo ba ya wo bo kro no kese a ebi si da because o mu wo adwin bi say mo ba mo ntimi nchi obia o mo timi kan so wo wi awusika no no asaka we o mo ntimi nchi akokọ ba kra ampanso mo so aba ena mo de toto na mo ya ne abasa ne asere ahemfo mo ne o mu di ni no mo ni na ho ahemfo no bi ya akrofo mumamani na ho asofo no bi ya akronfo mumamani na ho mo anso mo wa adwene anyankopon de amamo 2 million crowd on Mahama no and can so for the plan can I de ma. It is a say John Mahama on our software, on our comfort, on our henny, on our bibia. So call consultation, Miss Row, consult to me papa. Now I saw for the name, a phone, baby, ya comfort. One hour when you bet no, now says from the messer, who council of state in so no. Fanny dear Maumo, no more so fanny dear Mau. Thank you. We did say, Bassa, on my way, you bet remember more jo kama. Then the difference will show. Say, John Mahama, a buying. And you Akufo Addo dear and say MPP and NDC and your pet. Deeper with dear nim and it say the difference. And the difference between MPP and NDC is John Mahama. Say John Mahama failure, cool. A bit messy because that is the last hope I gonna forward. And Untina, a soldier for who can say Omokai say the entire Omohi Akufo Addo Ayen High Omajan no ye the ope is because they have hope in John Mahama. John Mahama cannot afford to fail the people of this country. On my way, no, re-echoing like that, John Mahama, is the biggest difference when it comes to MPP and NDC. John Mahama is the difference. What I say? At every time in the life of a government, no, nipa udi abayin enimu no, ono nama yehu the entire aban no the so one faso and answer ni so ni faso na enra meeting no okowura mu no na mini expectation papa bia to say the baye no because se wo hwe the John Mahama beto ye as aban na otimi egitum se still obetimi ahwe ya ho hiahia yim ama obi a oye aban adwuma yeni ana say oye private sector worker ni minimum wage some extra 10% bi aka ho na afei aban workers nso so aketua ntumu nso so wahwe aye ho bibia na chese ora Mahama wo sa basobode because say enka omo beda oman ni sikasem adi akire omanfo na omo de enuoma agunsani ani sene ono ja aban a obedi na ade eye Akufo Addo aban funds ahodo sinking fund heritage fund get fund ni nyina safoto nyina na sika gugum a na chese owura Akufo Addo wo sika obetimi ede abo man ne ho bra na wo hwe sika anase eka Akufo Addo de agya no na wanya sika bia nto futuom na okoya na ene a John Mahama etimi ada na di se impo wa metohwe na nsoso no wo hu se ahoyehia a ewo omanfo asetena mu enti no ese fata se impo se woni obi ye adwuma ese fata se wo be ma no sika botina wo de ma no no ohamu nchichemu edu asa aka ho a eje se owura Mahama sebi o wadwempa ewo tema ema ne manfo enu nti eya abasobode na de bia ya na ye ka asem bi se amamuo enkeni kwan se eye den na eye den ma wona omo wo bibi disie because amamuo eni se eye den because obi bia wo yoma mpani bia no eye de wo manfo de mawo na wo de somo mo untimi nkonkofa de wo manfo mfa mawo emfa nsomo mo onya kromfo untimi tutubotom te se de Akufo Addo no tutubotom gi 11 no untimi nye se owo bibi to hide ana se owo bibi a wo di besia ena ehun kitahudie no eden enu nti no untimi ne wo manfo eni kitaho papa emu be ye fine periperi yo enu nti no abri biara wo se wo be di tro. Now once you begin your governance with lies no because the view of a propagandist no you always have to lie your way through. And untina wo hwe ya abai ba ko no the propaganda and manage your mind. It's say na nya opepa ne akoma pa and odi som ne man. Enti abribia no na owie omanfo no na osisi omanfo no na owie man so emu agudie ka ho. Enti abribia no sika sika botena e wo se odi ma omanfo no. Esan say person obedi no kra che ne manfo nti no na wadane ne nkwanta. Na wasete propaganda ama Ghana for. Oh, omani ye broke there. Let's say bibia ni futuom I was so there den ema wo. Meanwhile no omanya eye broke no na obi atimi awie sika 52 billion e wa account ba akumbo Ghana Commercial Bank. Na sika na yira 52 billion.
Who can say sika muno sika foforo sika news Ghana cities 52 billion
52 billion
because sika that boy be can say
billion na say ni pan was oba Ghana be answer questions.
Now that 52 billion was accrued in an account, a collection account.
SML
for SML is different too. The 52 billion was taxes Omodiko go collection account to more. That collection account accrued that 52 billion and that money was transferred. Yes. To date, it is under his supervision and Belgian government decided to close our accounts because now omo money laundering faho. Omo timi ko bo besia free amano ni sika ni medro man we mu. Enso ne yedi minimini wumi enu yedi atoso say yakoji sika in the name of Omai Ghana. Eti se me hu se ebinuma dane PROs for thieves and criminals. Tisa Kenuforiata, I get worried. Because baby I namu eye krono ene dia ba bedru baby aye ginan. Da bia meka esini pise Akufo Addo cannot account for 10% of the monies he accrued over the years 2017 to 2025. He cannot. 10% sikana oji ye ni nyina mu ohamu chichebudu won't me account for it. And so it tells you say they have beyond 90% of the money they accrued with them. Is that not a national security threat?
Very well.
And tianu na bema menu mienu e wo say ye ma John Mahama taking your maybe seriously say e wo say what ya kronfo no ehu hia e chen say ye bebo foto ahodo a ye dey kwa kopesika ye betimi dey atwa workers ka.
Very well.
Because the one tia kronfo na sika ne be wo mo ho wo mo di ba be campaign asa tia wo enti tia kronfo ne ne so oti o mo asa sika na abeje afri o mo ho no he ora kwa wo so mo in excess of 20 billion wo betimi retrieve from abandada no enti mesre say minimum wage o abanduma ye fa ketua o a ye pese atumo condition of service ni nyoma ni nyina no say ye betimi anya sabi ni yie ama omanfo ho atomo a e wo sesika na e wo abandada ne nkofo wa o mawia no aban we de ye na sede ne na sede na wotimi chesi akronfo no agi sika ne firi o mo ho no de beto aban fo tuom ne yetimi de bo man ne ho bra.
Once a stay of execution process has been filed, the court would have to determine it. So what are we talking about here? Meanwhile, there is another process before the Supreme Court, praying the court to make an order of prohibition and certiorari to quash the earlier orders of the courts. Isn't it also trite that per the laws of Ghana, when an election result is declared, the outcome of an election is declared. After the declaration, the next stage is the Gazette. It is only upon gazetting that an aggrieved party may have to file a process in court, petitioning the court and challenging the outcome of the election, and this is supposed to be done within 21 days. The so-called application, which was filed by the opponent of Mr. Neskumi, was not an election petition. Meanwhile, the court claimed that it had taken judicial notice of a press conference of the EC to the effect that the results have been gazetted. So it is going ahead to treat it as an election petition. Now, if you treat it as an election petition, you have to make a preliminary determination, which is the security for costs. All these things have not been done. We wonder why the judge will go on the path he has chosen to go. But as law-abiding citizens, we will continue to use the judicial processes for justice. As for the NDC, if they think that today they are using an Eskumi to do politics, today is Friday, we are reminding them that next week Thursday, the president will be coming to the chamber. We are reminding them, they have forgotten that they are in government. We are reminding the NDC. So, if today they are the avant-garde of the rule of law, we've heard, good. On Thursday, there are other matters of social justice in the country that perhaps they have overlooked. So if they are showing us a part of social justice and the rule of law, we have heard them. From Tuesday, we, the minority, God willing, will also begin the process of bringing to the fore all the issues that the government must undertake to bring social justice in our country. And we will not limit it to Tuesday. We'll go on Wednesday, go on Thursday, Friday, and we'll continue until all the issues of social justice are addressed. So we thank them for forcing an adjournment today. We thank the NDC majority caucus. We thank them. These are useful lessons. Thank you very much.
Kasongo. Well, Alisa.
Yeah, Mugabe. When we go see here, because
do justice.
I'll do justice to him. But we because me nipa. In time we are. We mean time we are. Some catch say light cry ni me dem. Me da form. Oh, me da form me dem. Enti me ya dia me dwuni ho. Me dwuni nipa ho. Me tia taxi driver na de me buy and babata. Any madam for Sandra, ni Portia, any Serena, baby omo obia. She Afenyo, you cannot threaten anybody in this country, and especially the president. Me Tuesday I'll go to parliament. They catch him. Now I'll get close to him and let him know that what he's doing, he's not measured for the position he holds. There are many more fine gentlemen in the NPP who could lead the minority at this time. Yes. So people will argue with me. You look at Samuel Oku, will do better than this boy. I'm telling you, you can have your problems with Samuel Oku. He will do better than this boy. Even me, I have problems with Kojo Kyeremanteng, but he will do better than this small boy. I'm telling you. Say new opposition, say new minority. And never
88.
We are waiting for him Tuesday. Can you threaten the Mahama? That's the same thing you send threats when we were vetting Mahamadu Bawumia. That Uto unko for Uto was nipa.
Some Georgia.
We nipa we unko for was swam for Winiba. Ako go immigration, prisons, police. Yeah, clear. Are they Winiba for unko they say security agencies? Are they? So you can want to continue when the money came. You see we're issuing threats to him. That's why. Because I'm grilling you. If I bring people, hey, this boy, why? You're hiding behind the minority. You're hiding behind it. Yes. It's Jawa.
It's about Kotia, right?
It's about Kotia. Jawa. What are the threats? What was another one minister? Ujuhuda. One minister. Yes. And now look at what Anado did to him. He sent him to the Ghana Water Company. Ghana Water Limited as board chairman.
What happened?
In 1 year, he gave himself 300 contracts. Mugana for when I'm if you pay the way, greedy soul way, and I'm telling you, he gave himself 300 contracts to his company. I don't want to mention the name of the company because he has a partner. I don't want to offend the partner, but he gave his company 300 contracts in 1 year. as board chairman of the Ghana Water Limited. Not limited to that, they took him to Ghana Electricity Company.
You have evidence.
There's evidence. Ask why he left the board and the kind of mess he left at the Ghana Water Limited, and how they plan to sabotage John Dramani Mahama with water. The people he left behind. I mentioned the identity the other time. Yes. Go to electricity. 3 months, Sepenu. 3 months, 490 million as board chairman, unaccounted for. You small boy. Small boy. What did a champion do? I'm asking you. Did a champion take such huge sums of money? Says he can be for a champion. But he was short. Why? Why are we in a democracy and we allow certain group of people use political power, like I said, come to power out of nothing? They come on the guise of property owning and they enter development in freedom to a new opportunity now. Slander the state, cut the state, slice the state into pieces, steal the money, make it your own, and call yourself rich and hang yourself over the people. We will not allow that. We will not allow that. That's exactly what this young man is doing. The other time I was telling you people, Rashid Bawa and the boy and no politics and the man contract is on fast sewing machines similar any hairdressers under Akufo. Then they gave him a place at a trade fair to operate his business under Excel. He was not paying rent where he was. Free. There's some money loan, a free bank. Or no at this time. Yes. Is that a reward? In South Africa, when the black economic empowerment took place in 1994, beneficiaries like Cyril Ramaphosa today is president. But look at how simple he is managing his country.
I see your whole press conference.
Debbie.
Contempt.
Well, now we there. Upa Mayenko cases here. Or no board judge be and you're not have any justice no. Uncle Kyeremanteng say judge no, and your uncle report to judge no suban chief justice no. Where from there, you know you didn't win the elections. You know in your heart you didn't win. And now you say and declare, but you went to parliament to be sworn in. Yes, I mean that you say no, Ghana for the one thing.
Contempt on a criminal one.
Yes, you must acknowledge. Napa Hucho. Oh, this is a gift to national service again. Now they can say, Sikabe Bebe, Only into Napa Hucho, Sikani Tricote Squaw, I don't know the Japadie. Napa Manicho. Me like this, I'll lead you to go. Gift warrior. Yes. Mekako Pahucho, near this can no Jaboko. Baubo Onumum, or Bekako followers, no Jessica Kentinka, and showing off. Obey you train no that form. Yeah, Okomo and Sama pardon. No, for Sikanodi. This guy will not confuse anybody. Also, Kevin Taylor, Utiena, Wakano win some degree, or no, or Frey be threatening the person. Nipano in some way see Kevin Taylor show you so. Utie some napoto lawyer, yes, ha. Now, some buy who client the ADB court. Now, who have a trade, I could who ADB before, no more jar seminum. Now, who are my before, so client in so near seminum. Now, who have a trade. You're beneficiary of that arrangement. Everybody saw it. So even Nanado didn't want you close to him. Upa Yemfe Kennedy Agyapong. Onu no ko pacho. Emma Nanado ma Afenyo Markins. Yes, and I'm telling you what he did with the Ghana Water Limited, the essential commodities, essential services. When he went to ECG, what he did.
Let's center on the press conference.
No, like the person doing the press conference does not have the credibility to do it. In the first place, or the parliament court.
Was it Sona Tuesday?
We see, he will not threaten anybody with Sona. He is not found, he does not even have the basis of saying what he's saying. I'm saying that he went to court in this country. But I mean, Kennedy Agyapong Mahama. And I make us say Tuesday with
the 88.
I have 2 points in the block.
The end is 187.
I mean, it won't happen. It won't happen. Look, we have said it. We have believed so much in that.
Unless I will see.
I'm surprised. Who is saying what else has he got?
The majority.
Where are you going? You can shout. You make noise. What was I say?
Tuesday obey day.
And American. Maybe I'll be any way. Maybe I'll be boom no ako boost speaker. No any way. So no affirm no ko. Then you take the soda.
He's a president.
Oh, Mama, read this soda. No, read this. I know.
It's a threat.
Oh, yes. He's been threatening people. He threatened Omani. He threatened Omani during the vetting. He threatened Omani Bawumia, the honorable. He threatened him. The defense minister.
George.
Yes, he did the same thing to Sam George. Yes, he blocked him. This is a guy who will come and stand on TV. He sent the whole nation to court. The parliament. He sent it to court on the false premise when he knew that his own party article had removed Emmanuel Morrison and other people per their party constitution. He still went to court to claim that they deserve those people as their members. When he knew the foundation of going to court was flawed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's how he is. He knows what he's saying. It's not founded on the truth. But he'll come. He has been sent by somebody. Oh. Don't you see the person in him? Nanado Subano no. Subano opposing. Yes. This Bagadash was Nanado. Go and check.
By force.
Yes. By force. Hey. Go. Koda. Uni Nanabi. Nanabi ne. Ya Sammy Gyamfi. Enya Asemo, one of the radio stations. Nanado summoned Nanabi to his house. And when Nanabi got there, he rushed on him. If you know you're going to slap the gentleman, why did you take a swipe on him? And how Nanabi that from Tredia Odi I got it direct information from the house. Nanado mani blow no from those who were there will tell you. Allegedly, yes. Or money blow. That's the vindictive nature of Nanado. So if you see Afenyo Markins, he has been sent by Nana, the 18-year-old guy. Go and shout on them. Go and insult Mahama. Go and do this. Look, Yatramu, Nanado Krawo, and your constitution now by this time Ujira court in the they come Mahamadu home, they catch them, send you you put the state on a criminal gear. You put the economy on a criminal gear. You put somebody with a criminal intention to manage our economy. Somebody who is an investment banker to come and sit on our economy. Somebody who rather must save for us when it comes to our sinking fund. Went into our sinking fund, collected the money, chopped it, and hedged the empty bowl, for another 15 years. He went and took the heritage fund. He chopped the money. He cannot even account for what he used the money for. He cannot account for it. He took the money, chopped it, and hedged it. Esra, the same thing. NHIS fund, Get fund. We're capping it. But you will have Afenyo Markins defending Kemi that you come in May. A date to cool you down so that you don't make your agitations as a fugitive. Once your cars are always now perform. When you tag now the tune so Monsieur Obama December. Obama December date match mark my words, and he keep running until he runs away. Now he has disguised himself. Like nobody can identify him on the street. Who can say when he became finance minister? He knew from day one. That is why he brought his apparatchikis. Kennedy Agyapong. I'll continue to mention their names. Reverend Obabi Tete, Albert and Comfortokram. Show. You were involved heavily with this government. You were on boards of corporation. It was Ken who brought you. You go to church every Sunday. Look at your God and tell us you are not taking our money. All of you, Reverend Obabi Tete, tell us. Look at your God you worship on Sunday and tell us you are not taking our money. Move say you fee grant mo. They didn't pay Kennedy Agyapong's father before he died. The $20,000 they took to open data bank. They didn't pay him. Well, when I see such characters, when I see them, they don't impress me.
You know them.
I know them. They don't impress me. And it is funny how people support them and they cannot see through their fake attitudes. Very fake attitudes. I'm telling you. Look, Afenyo, Opa Munyi video. Me can't answer more. I can't find the papa. Send you join in public now. Bo sisi ubo say uwo sika now we japadienu. Is that the state of your father at 80 years? Me papa. Tamo did 70 years ago. I used to bath him every morning. I was proud of it. My unity. Yes, my senator, papa. It was my duty.
Yo, waiting for winning and someone abeto yep so Mikao say so when you subscribe to channel idea Bomodia say over subscribe. Now feel so like video and give us a thumbs up now feel share my offer for us now when you be here now and somewhere koso ewo Ghana me mohanum. Uzo betimi otchere wadwen afa eye somewhere nyina ho ewo comment box ni mu. Mubati minkabium in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.